White Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Michael Kopech, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one. Digging in, Luis Arias, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people.
And he'll get over to me. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Runner breaks for third. And the runner back. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He's out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alex K.
Coming to the plate now, Alex K. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
He's running. Don't want to forget about it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Jose Barrios gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoan Moncada. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Leroy Jimenez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the ball. Yes! A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. Home run number 37 on the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Standing in, TJ, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Robert. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eugene Solari. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
This year against right-handed pitching, Solari is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Matty, great Matt.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of. Now in the box, Yohan Moncada. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ball 1. Abreu brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this.